Hey you guys, Courtney here. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to me. If this is your first time with me, thank you so much for clicking on my channel. I do appreciate it. If you like the video, please give me a thumbs up, tap subscribe, hit the bell, and I will support you back. If this is not your first time with me, then hi. What's up? So today we are going to be doing a few things. Mainly I am going to be doing a review and try on and demo of this palette right here, the Morphe9i. This is the 9i So Iconic palette, and it is a cool tone palette. And yeah, we're gonna be doing a couple of other things, so if you guys are interested in that, if you want to see how I got this look on my face and what I used, you guys know the drill. Keep on watching and I'll be right back. Okay, what's up? So I have not filmed a full face of makeup in a long time. I don't know if you guys remember, I did a collab with my friends Sherri and Krista, and I decided to return the Jaclyn Hill Vault palettes that I had, because unfortunately after I used the Bling Boss and had so much trouble with it being dry, I actually used the other one, the Dark Magic one, which was my favorite, and it was dry as well. It was. And I've had them since they came out. I took them back and I ended up getting store credit for them, and they took them back with no problem because I had them since last August. And so I've had this palette for a few weeks actually. It's been about a month. And this is the Morphe9i. It's called the So Iconic palette. And it is just a nine pan palette. This is the new formula. Okay, so let me just tell you guys why I chose this one, because this is a cool tone palette. It says on the back, 9 really epic shades. Cue up some cool tones with a pop of color. This palette is powerfully pigmented, crazy creamy, and beyond blendable shades, and it is the stuff legends are made of. Okay, let's see about that. I'm going to show you guys some pictures of the palette in its pristine condition, and I will go ahead and roll those, and also some swatches on my arm of, you know, pictures of swatches that I did. I think I have one with the flash, one without the flash, and just to kind of give you guys an idea of what it looks like, and then we are going to talk about this a little bit further. Basically show you guys the palette after I have used it, because I have used it, and this is where we're at right now. So I'm gonna do a look with this, and I'm gonna do it before I put on any face makeup. There is only 3 shimmers in this palette, and this is actually more like a satin, and these two are like shimmers. These two are like shimmers, and the rest of them are mattes. And the mattes perform decently. So I'm going to go ahead and put, you know, like a base down on my eyelids. I'm going to go ahead and you know, put some concealer on my eyelids. I'm also trying a new concealer today. And this is what it looks like. And this is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Corrector Concealer and Corrector. Tested under 7 light conditions. Cruelty free. I haven't used this yet. It shows this picture on the back of this lady. Alrighty then. So I'm going to go ahead and lay some of this down on the lid, and I'm going to take a blender and blend it in. I will come back with you guys after I get done doing that, and we will see how the concealer looks. Okay, so I do like the way that it blended on the eyes. I used this little tiny sponge, which I don't even know where the sponge came from, but it's super soft. I like using sponges like that. This second transition color here that is called the One, and this is a nice cool tone brown. and I'm just going to sweep this in my crease. And keep in mind, I did not set the concealer that I used, so there's a reason. I'm going to go back into this classic color, to the light color here, and I'm going to use that to blend this out so the edges won't be bad at the top. Let's go into the gray, okay, because it's called I Dye. That's the color of it, I Dye. So I'm going to go into the gray here, and I'm going to smoke this on the outer corner, because it really does make this gray stand out with the brown underneath it. It does. It makes it where it's not so pasty looking. Anyhow, I'm going to take this new brush that I have not used yet, and this is the SL Miss Glam, the short shader brush. And I'm going to take the blue, cover this brush with it, and I am going to attempt to put the blue in the middle of my lid and see what happens. Alright, so let me tell you guys why I'm being hesitant about this. Because I've tried this palette twice. Both times I have tried it, the blue, which is obviously my favorite color in here, has acted a fool. But I have not tried it without setting concealer. So either way, the first two times I used it, the blue, like when you put it on your finger, it feels like the pigment's going on your finger, but when you go to transfer it onto the eye, it stays on your finger. Because I know I didn't set that concealer. And look how much product I still have on my finger. I feel like it's not transferring the way that it needs to be transferring onto the lid. Like, it's just strange. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to get this on the other eye and see what happens. Okay, so here we go. So the concealer is probably more dry on this side, and I'm having trouble transferring this onto my lid from the brush. It's very patchy. I don't know if you guys can tell, right? So I'm gonna try to go in with my finger. I'm gonna use my ring finger. See if I can kind of fill in the spots. Why am I having to work so hard to get this product? Look, why am I having to work so hard to get this product on my eye? It's like, I'm gonna try to add some black to the corners here, just to make a little bit of a, just to kind of blend it and just make it look like it's not as patchy as it is. The fact that this shadow is performing the way it's very inconsistent, and I don't like that. So for that reason, I am still going to finish this look because I do have to go somewhere. Tomorrow, I am taking it back because that's how much I dislike it. I love the colors in this palette. I love cool tones. I love blue. Like, you guys know how much I love blue. And I'm not feeling this palette at all. Okay, time for the concealer. This is the first time I'll be using this concealer under the eye. And I don't know how this is going to work. It feels good. I mean, it doesn't feel... It feels kind of thin. So I'm going to go ahead and blend this out first. So, hey, if anybody has any concealers that are super too light for them, and you're the same color as me, like, if you have a fair concealer that you don't want, don't throw it away. send it to me. I'll take it. I'm taking donations on concealer right now because I can't afford to buy any unless it's in the 50-cent bin. So I'm gonna go ahead and brighten, you know, set under my eyes, and I'm gonna do all this. So far I like the concealer, but I'm gonna go ahead and do this. I'm going to come back with you guys. We're gonna finish the eyes and, you know, let you guys know exactly what I feel about both products. So I'll be back. And actually for the bottom lash line, the blue is not bad. It's not. It actually does better to smoke on the bottom lash line, but it's still, I still stand by my decision, and I still believe that, you know, this just needs to go back. It does. I'm going to now use some mascara, and this mascara is, like I said, it came out of the bargain bin at Dollar General, and I'm kind of excited about it. This is the package for it. It's called SnapScara, and it says on, easy off, easy on and easy off mascara, and it's in the color DejaBlue, and it is just smooth, clump free, volume, and I'm super excited about it. Look at the picture of the girl on here. I want my lashes to look like that. I love the way it looks on my lower lashes, but oh my gosh, this is some pretty cool stuff. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna come closer so you guys can see it. Can you see it? Okay, so my final thoughts. I absolutely love that mascara. I just have to say, I do. The only thing I don't like about it is that it makes my eyes look green. I thought it would make my eyes look more blue, but now my eyes look like gray-green. Okay, so final thoughts. This palette has to go back because I am not happy. I mean, even though this look actually turned out really pretty, I had to work my butt off to get it there, and the fact that I have to work to put on a super brilliant blue like that, which is my favorite color eyeshadow. That's just my thing, you guys. And so when I saw this, I was really excited, and especially that I had cool tones. Like, I was just like, okay, hello, you know. But when I used it, I was so disappointed in this, and it upsets me because honestly, because I could pull this same look from the MAC palette. This is the MAC palette, the pretty shiny pretty things, smoky, because the blue and the black and the charcoal in there mixed with that pretty like, oh gosh, oh man, that's like a shifty green. I mean, it's just gorgeous, and I believe I can pull that off and make it look so much better and so much easier to pull it off. And the SnapScara, I love it. I absolutely love it. And the Wet n Wild Concealer Corrector, the Photo Focus Wet n Wild Concealer Corrector, I like it okay. Once I put the brightener on, I think that it looked much better. So I'm happy with that. So let me know if you guys have any of these new Morphe palettes, and tell me what you think. Have you experienced the same thing that I'm experiencing with the satins, or are there certain colors in there that seems inconsistent? So yeah, sound off at the bottom and let me know what you think about that situation. So I appreciate you guys watching the video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up, tap subscribe, hit the bell, and you guys, tomorrow will be a year. The 21st of March is a year for me of making videos, and I am over 500 subscribers, and I never really did think I would get 50 people. I didn't. You guys think I'm like joking about that? I'm serious. So it means so much to me for you guys to have stuck with me, and everybody who's been with me from the beginning. You have a special place in my heart, and just thank you guys. I appreciate it. I love you all, but I will not argue with you, and I will see you guys on my next video. Bye.